Hi guys, this is Boy Jobs, and welcome back to Umineko episode 7 commentary. This will be part 7. So let's start the show. Woo. Last time we left off, it was in the year 1944, when Kinzo was young, totally wearing a Hawaiian tour guide's outfit, even though he was supposed to be in the Japanese military. Just what was Rikishi thinking? If the 2-kilometer long underground passage between Kuwadori and the Manson Remnant? That's correct. One at each end of the island. So basically one could get to Kuwadori through the tunnel. The Ushiromi a family mansion and a mansion for Kinzo. Good grief. I wonder why Ryukishi 07 never hires a freaking artist. I don't know. It was something very important, and he played to hide it from me for many years until the right moment. Oh, and he played to hide it from himself along with it. Ensign Angelo. I don't like Ensign Angelo. Sounds like sounds worse than Ensign Ricky. That's normal for a soldier. So basically we're getting all of this whole war exposition. The Italians probably didn't trust the Japanese. And so we pretty much have to understand that honestly, I'm starting to wonder if Kinzo, if some of those guns had to be left over. Maybe Kinzo salvaged a few guns from his time in the military or something. That's how some of the murders turned out to be so brutal. Had to be coming from powerful weapons. Then I heard a voice calling for Beatrice in Italian. It's in Angelo. Looks like he wants you for something. Probably to scold me. These days he keeps yapping on about how I should get too friendly with the Japanese soldiers. The incident approached, saluting Kinzo, and after glancing at Beatrice as though asking her to translate something, he began to speak in Italian. Judging by his tone, it sounded like something serious. Something important. Got it. Lieutenant Yamamoto. Maybe this is when Beatrice 1 gets shot, I guess. Oh boy. I have mixed feelings about this track here. Do, 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 do. Unbelievable. So this is what Papa bought all this way? It's the gold. It's the gold that everybody keeps getting killed over. Or killing each other over. So this is the gold. I think I know how it happened. They left the gold on Rokijima. It sounds like a guy singing. Weapons changed the course of the war. Yeah, it's the gold. Wait a minute. I wonder if all those gold bars have the one-winged eagle on it. Lieutenant Yamamoto, the Italians don't want us to tell the mainland about this gold. Aha, so they don't want our country to take possession of it. What did he say? He's saying your group publicly doesn't want to report it because you fear that Japan will take possession of the gold. Ensign Angelo is actually more afraid of Italy itself finding out. To us, our homeland government is a mere puppet set up by the Allied forces. They find out the gold will be returned to them. Okay, so all of the gold came from Italy. I would say El Dorado. The gold was probably stolen, and it was left at Rokijima the entire time. That's why, back in episode 5, the gold was actually found. There was probably a room built around that gold. There's no way anybody could have actually carried all of that gold by themselves, so... yeah, it's starting to make sense. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, episode 8 should be out right now. I'm tempted to go on 4chan just to spoil myself. But I think I might refrain from that for now. The Rokijima base is top secret and no one knows about it. The islanders in the surrounding area believe that this island to be ill-omened and deserted, so they never come near it. Did you get my meaning, Gusuromiya? What did he say? As we told you earlier, no one knows about this base. As you can see, it's of no use strategically, so the higher-ups have already forgotten about it. Sounds like Lieutenant Yamamoto is suggesting that you hide the gold on this island. Yeah, I figured. That's what I thought. They were gonna hide the gold on this on Rokijima. They didn't look happy. Japan may have been their ally, but they probably didn't want the gold for reconstructing their motherland to be entrusted to Asians. A rock in a hard place. If we help out, it'll be able to have to go to the utmost secrecy. Unfortunately, there's an abandoned tunnel that stretches all the way across this island. He's saying that if you hide the gold underground and bury it on this island, no one will be able to find it. Oh boy. He seems suspicious. About what? He's wondering whether they really intend to move a full 10 tons of gold and swear themselves to secrecy without any sort of compensation. 50%. Sir, you can't beat. Hand over half the gold to us. With that as our work wages, we'll hide the other half. Nice have it safe for them. He's telling us to give us half of it. The instant Beatrice translated that sentence, Instant Angelo slammed his hand on the desk and stood up. Instead of flinching, Lieutenant Yamamoto, true to his boast of once being a thug that everyone feared, actually looked even more relaxed and confident than he had previously. Oh boy. Oh boy, embezzlement. Lieutenant Yamamoto. Another one of the wedges that started everything. By proposing to leave the gold on Rokijima. So what exactly does that mean? 50% is out of the question. What if the Italians answer? Don't consider handing over 10%. This time Lieutenant Yamamoto was the one who slammed down on the desk. But the Italians didn't flinch either. Woo! Okay, so basically Kinzo and Beatrice, they're both in the middle of a huge argument, a huge debate over what to do with the gold. They're both translators. Oh, this is starting to remind me of the fan subbing wars. %40 for the Japanese, 60 for the Italians. Damn. There's one thing I don't get. If Vincent Angelo Man, this is getting intense. The gold is making everybody greedy. It's Romeo! Peace. Lieutenant Yamamoto is asking for an answer. Just saying they want some time to think. I think you had to talk too. So that's off the thing, but that was a 2 months ago. Sir, they say they'd like some time. Sure, let them talk it over all they want, but there isn't much time. If we're going to hide it, that'll take the time and effort. That'll take time and effort. Make a decision before noon tomorrow. That's all, Italians. She's giving you until noon tomorrow. That bastard is like he's trying to threaten you. How does it look? Men always get carried away at times like this. Ooh boy, you know, that was starting to get a little chilly. I imagine the Italians had some complicated feelings about this. In us, Italy, Italy that surrendered was probably like an enemy country. Then the goal go back to that Italy where he reached the meaning of the entire voyage. Will has a point. The Italians were gathered in the cramped room arguing fiercely. I don't like it! We must remain true to our soldier spirit until the end, for the sake of our fallen comrades! And how do you define remaining true? By hiding the gold on this island? By accepting the proposal of those Asians? We can't trust him, especially that Yamamoto person. We must not let our guards down. I think the Japanese see it was a huge mistake. We should have just let it sink with the sub. Oh, wonderful idea. Just sink it right inside a Japanese base. That would have been pulled up eventually. It doesn't matter. There's no way to get the gold off this island without anyone knowing. Then how the hell did how the hell did Kinzo's kids find out? It's like everybody knows about the gold, and in the entire Usurumiya family started arguing. The Italians and the Japanese arguing with each other about the gold is starting to remind me of the family members themselves arguing about it. Kinzo's inheritance. Oh boy. It's in Angelo. If the Japanese prove to be less than admissible, we need to be prepared to take extreme measures. And what do you mean by extreme measures, Corporal? Someone gulped. I already know. Oh God. Let's do it. Kill them all. No one will have to know about the gold. At that moment, the door, which had supposedly been locked, opened slightly. A metal object was thrown in. What the hell? The Italians were all prepared for death. A dud! It's a dud! Fortunately, the shoddy grenade was a dud. The door was slammed open, and three Japanese soldiers wielding pistols come in. Damn it, it's a dud! Kill the Italians! Kill the Italians! Return fire! Fire at one! Oh God! Gino! Damn, they got his lung. We can't save him. They were planning on killing each other from the very beginning. Oh! They heard gunfire from down the hallway. It was coming from the direction of the submarine dock. Kill the Japanese! Lieutenant! These guys are good. Those Italians are your own. We have the numbers. Keep you cool. Surround them and kill them. Let's hunt some Italians! What Kinzo? Beatrice! As soon as I heard the sound of repeated gunfire, I knew that something which had been full to kill the goal. It finally burst. Ooh boy! Shootout! Pow pow pow! That was an extremely stupid thing to do. One officer, Hiroaka, was lying face down. ridiculous. Didn't I join the army hoping to die? Didn't I whine about not being sent in the front lines? Yeah, so rejoice, Kinzo. Isn't this the death you're looking for? Ooh. I guess Kinzo wasn't exactly as welcoming of death as I thought. Run. And died. Oh! Oh man, how did kids live through this? Man, he was being chased. No, I don't want to die. Didn't I want to die so badly? Visa did. I was born. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I don't want to die. I want to see her right now. If I don't see her, I'll die. I'll find her and take her to a safe place. Wow. It's getting crazy. Yeah. Rubens, what on earth is going on? What is all this? There is no need for you to know. Just stay hidden there. Don't come out until one of your fellow countrymen comes for you. Ooh! Beretta M1934. Oh! Type 94 semi-automatic pistols went straight into Ruben's chest. No! Rubens! Go into the service. And the force. We should have taken this woman as a hostage in the first place. Damn annoying, that's what they are. You have a bunch of spade. Yeah! Oh, picking up a gun without hesitation. Italian women sure are scary! So whoever sent another person and pulled the trigger who gets one. Now the only way to survive this better without a bullet to your chin. Woo-wee! This is getting good. Oh, foul, foul! It was a war going on Rokijima. Over and over again, and eventually truth family fell. Damn. I can actually picture all of that shit happening in my head. Angelo had managed to survive somehow. He encountered nothing but the corpses of friend and foe. All was quiet. No one was in the base. Damn Japanese. The Japanese struck first, but at that time we were also talking about killing them. They simply made the first move as military men, so perhaps we should be grateful to them. The sound of someone shuffling at my feet. I've been hiding my footsteps the whole time. They probably don't know I'm here. Spoken Italian. Run. You? Yeah, I've been looking for you, Instant Angelo. That makes all of you. I've been counting Italian corpses, you see. Instant Angelo. And then the rest of his body crumpled and stopped moving. Oh! Quiet! Noisy, these Italian girls. Ah, Golden Slaughter. That's one of my favorite tracks. But it's so appropriate. Ah! You bitch! I don't make a hobby of taming tomboys. Die! Lieutenant Yamamoto, she had nothing to do with this. Let go of her! Ushiromia, so you're alive! Let go! You're hurting her! What are you talking about? The surprise attack, which had been certain to work, had failed, so he had decided that Kinzo must have tipped him off. Oh. It had nothing to do with this! Uh-huh. Are you pointing your gun at your superior officer? Stop and think about it, fool! It grazed Kinzo's right ear. The bullet would have slapped into Kinzo's face. BC! You bitch! Die! Shut her eyes tightly, holding that she can withstand the coming pain. Oh. Yo. Just as you took many lives for your own sake, I took your life for mine. Whoa, Kinzo killed Lieutenant Yamamoto. He shot him. He then doubled over and started coughing. He said, "You hurt." My ribs are hurting. That boot was really stomping him hard. Will you be alright? I hope they aren't broken. Italian women don't break so easily. But thanks. I owe you my life. If you hadn't come, it had already there. Yamamoto has shown no mercy. Her ribs were probably cracked. We didn't have the option of waiting possibly for several days for the ship that was coming. There isn't. I'll use a boat to take you to the next island, to a hospital. I'm guessing that's when he met Najo or something. Live? What does it mean to live? Oh boy, so I don't know. I'm sorry for being so quiet about this, but this is one heck of a moment that this deserves a lot of attention to. Kidnap me. Oh, that is so sweet. The part about until the boat comes for you, that's the part I cannot grant. Huh? You are a witch, the golden witch. Wow. Takes some responsibility. That's pretty sweet, honestly. I I see. So Kinzo-san told you that much. Wait, it was you? You're the Nijima doctor that grandfather took Beatrice to? Why so shocked? It still have left to the mind ever since the word Nijima doctor showed up. Of course I was astounded. And then he actually told me to treat her wound confidentially since the prison was a military secret. Was that the first time you met grandfather? Yes, that was the first time we met. So you're the greedy doctor who followed the order for the sake of gold? That's a bit harsh. You suddenly brought in a foreign woman patient, told me it was a military secret, promised he'd pay the medical fees later, and handed me a gold ingot as collateral. I didn't want to get involved any further with that funny business. I may not be as skilled as Kinzo, but I do have some familiarity with English. I managed to overhear part of their conversation, and that was enough to convince me that they were not troublesome people. Of course, if I were to say that the ingot didn't tempt me, that would be a lie. I was much younger then, you see. Whew. So leading a double life was nothing new for Kinzo, even before Kuwadorian. Whoosh. Will had moved away from Leon so he don't get pinched in the butt. So Kuwadori and Beatrice was born. The birth didn't go so well. It was truly a sad tale. You mean she died? Don't be surprised. Kinzo believed his daughter with Beatrice was born. You can't ignore the heart. It's possible to reason it out. You're right. My apologies. He made Kuwadorian for his daughter? Kinzo-san cleverly made use of the submarine gold to build up fortune in a flash. Then he made use of his considerable skills in English to make connections with the GHQ, becoming immensely wealthy in a short span of time. There's no need to explain this part to you, Leon-sama. He used the vast wealth, bought Rokijima, and built the mansion. He hid the gold somewhere in Rokijima, built up the fortune with the ingots he'd taken of it, and then bought the whole treasure island. Wow. You see it often in Europe, do you not? So that's where the one-winged eagle came from. I think at this point, I should go ahead and end this commentary for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in part 8.